Yo, am I the only one that thinks those dancing videos are dumb as fuck? Like, they do the exact same dance to every song and they get like millions of views. They're just...
I done came up, switching lanes up, and I'm playing.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Levi, coming at you again with another video. But wait, Levi, this isn't a vlog. I know. So nigga, what is it? Well, if you watch the intro, it's a story time. A story time, nigga? A story time, my nigga. I don't know. But yeah, man. So this is not gonna be a vlog, it's gonna be a story time because nigga, I got some shit to say. Not really like some shit to say, but some shit to say. Yes, nigga, that's a pile of shoe boxes with, you know, I'm in early development, my nigga. Wait, the tripod's coming, fuck you. But for real, like, I know what y'all thinking. What's going on with the vlogs? What's going on episode 17? I know, my nigga, everybody's been hitting me up. I've been going everywhere and they're like, Levi, where's episode 17? I'm working on it. Like, literally everywhere I'm going. Everywhere. Like, I go to the bathroom. Hey, bro. What the fuck? When's the video dropping? Get the fuck out! I'm going outside my house. Hey, bro. What the fuck? When are you gonna drop the video? How did you get in my house? I'm going to bed. Hey. I just want to know when the video's dropping. Yeah, I did all that for... It was probably not even going to be as funny as I think it was going to be. But I did it, nigga, so I'm doing it. But seriously, the main reason why I haven't dropped episode 17 yet is because... Not because I don't want to drop it or anything, but mainly because... As I was editing it, I was looking at it and I was like, Mainly because like when I was editing it, I was looking at it and it just didn't have the exact same feel of like all the other videos I've dropped before. And it could be because I didn't have enough footage or I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I do know it is dropping, so I'm not gonna not drop it. It is gonna drop. It's just, you know, there's the update. I'm editing it. I just want it to be, you know, Mr. D'Angelo videos, not like some shit I just threw together, you know what I'm saying? So it's coming, relax. Okay, so now that we got through all that, story time, my nigga. How I happened, man. I lost my passport and had to throw away at the airport. I lost my clothes at American Passport. Yeah, man, that's what happened, man. I lost my passport for a little bit at the airport. At the airport, I lost my passport. At American Passport, at an international airport. You gotta know, I was shitting bricks, my nigga. Shitting bricks. And on top of that, I had to throw away literally all of my clothes. Not like all of my clothes, but the clothes I had for the trip. Had to throw away my clothes. But just let me give you background. I could talk about this because it all became like a good thing. So, unfortunately, I'm here in Italy. And I'm at my boy Kim's house, and I get a phone call from my mother. She tells me that the doctor told her that she has to have some surgery. So I'm like, oh, fuck! So I immediately call my boss, tell him what's going on, and they got it set up for me to go home, which was cool for them. So I'm looking up tickets to buy online. And they're stupid expensive because it's today and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, I gotta leave. Like, and if you know anything about traveling internationally, you buy them tickets early, my nigga. Or you spending your whole paycheck. Or you know. So I need to buy this ticket now because by the hour, the prices are going up. You know what I'm saying? So I need to buy this ticket now. But it's not like I knew my mom was gonna be in surgery. So I'm already, buying other shit, you know what I'm saying, that day. And my card has a spending limit, on a daily spending limit. I can send money, but for some reason I can't spend money. So for the minimum ticket that I found that day, I called my mom. It would have been over my daily spending limit. That's how much this shit cost, my nigga. So what I did was I called my mom. I told her what was going on, and I said, Mom, I'm gonna send you the money for you to buy the ticket, and just send me the email. Cool. So she buys the ticket for me. I get the email. Cool. I'm coming home. I told my mom, told my dad, told my family, hey, I'm coming home. I'm gonna be there for Mom's. All right. Fast forward to the day of. It's the day of, and I get there super early. It's kind of ironic because I get there super early, like way earlier than you're supposed to show up 2 hours before. I showed up like super fucking early just in case some shit happened. My gate wasn't even open yet. I couldn't even go talk, I was that early. So I got my bags and everything, and I go and sit down I just go sit down. So I'm watching videos and shit like that. I'm just chilling, being me, looking good, And I get up because a nigga gotta go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, I come back, and some bum is sitting where I was sitting. So I'm like, you know what? I want to beat the fuck out of you, but I'm not, So I'm walking around and I see my gate open. And all of a sudden I'm like, okay, let me prepare myself, I don't want to be that nigga that's like, oh, excuse me, hold on, grabbing all my shit, hold on, ugly ass nigga. So I'm feeling, where's my passport? Nigga, where the fuck is my passport? So I'm freaking the fuck out because the nigga that dropped me off, he don't live close at all. You know what I'm saying? And that was the nigga that was going to be able to come back if some shit happened. And he don't live close, and my plane's leaving. Not soon, but the gate just opened, but nigga, he don't live close. So I hit the nigga up. Hey, bruh, have you seen my passport in your car by any chance? He was like, nah, I'm looking, but I remember specifically that you had it in your hand when you got out the car when you told me bye. Fuck! So now I know it's in the airport. So I hang up, appreciate it, boom. I'm freaking out, I'm running outside, I'm retracing my steps, I go to the bathroom, I'm looking underneath the toilet, and then I was like, you know what? The only place I haven't checked is where that nigga stole my fucking seat. So I go and check, right? He's still sitting there, ugly ass nigga. So I'm looking around and shit, and I'm like, bro, my shit's gone. I open my bags, I open my shit like that, and it wasn't there. So I'm talking up and down this airport looking at the ground. And I was like, dog, the only place it has to be is where I was sitting. So I go back again where I was sitting, and dude's still sitting there. Ugly ass nigga. And I'm looking, I'm trying not to be awkward. I'm looking, and boom. I'm talking about, you have to see these seats because it'll make, for you to understand, but they're all connected to, it's the chair, the chairs, right? The chairs. But they're connected to this bar, but they have there's a mini gap underneath the chairs, and underneath those chairs, I'm explaining this so bad. Underneath those chairs is where, in that gap, is where my passport was sitting. But my passport was matching the colors of the chairs. So that's why when I kept looking, I couldn't see it. Does that make sense? So I'm like, thank the Lord. I grab the passport. I'm like, I'm sorry for messing with you. I'm sorry for, I tell the nigga that stole my seat, I'm sorry for, fucking with his seat, ugly ass nigga. So I have my passport. Woo! So now that I have my passport, I have my bags, I have my luggage, it's time to check in. I'm like, okay, that was the one thing that I thought I was gonna show up early for, even though it happened when I was supposed to go on the gate. That was the one thing, so we're good. Little did I fucking know, my nigga. So I go up to the lady, I'm like, ciao, you know, like how they are. They're like, buongiorno, you know. I'm just like, ciao, and they're like, buongiorno. I'm like, nigga, give my, you know. I give her my boarding pass, not my boarding pass. I give her my passport, and she's checking and checking. She's like, do you have checked luggage? I was like, yeah, I should, you know. And she's like, nah, your luggage isn't checked. You have the handbag, which is my backpack that I had, but she was like, your luggage isn't checked. And I was like, well, how do I check it? She was like, I'm gonna print this ticket out for you, and you go to the ticket booth and pay for it. And that's when I went into panic mode. Why did you go into panic mode, Levi? All you gotta do is just pay for it. Well, obviously fucking Einstein, but there's a reason why I'm in panic mode. So shut the fuck up. Because the night before, I go out with my boys, you know what I'm saying? And when the night's over, I'm checking my transactions, because I always do that to see how much I regret, you know, paying for all this shit, like I always do. And I see that $400 was spent on iTunes. Nigga, I don't even know what you can buy for $400 on iTunes. So I call Wells Fargo up like, nigga, what the fuck is going on? And they're like,
oh, well, sir, yes, I can see why you have the problem. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and cancel your card and send you a new one. Yeah, thank you for tracking with Wells Fargo. Shut the fuck up.
But here's the thing that pisses me off the most, right? So, my card's canceled. As you can see why I'm panicking. But here's the thing that pissed me off about Wells Fargo. I can spend $10 at a gas station and they cancel my card because they think somebody stole that bitch. But when $400 on goddamn iTunes is spent, it's a breeze! So I get to the ticket booth, right? And I'm like, is there any way that, you know, you could just waive this? Like, well, for one, I'm used to being in the military. I never have to pay for bags in the first place. So I was so confused at this moment because I was like, it's never had to be a thing before, but I flew with a different airline. Usually I flew with an airline called Lufthansa. This time I'm flying with an airline called Alitalia. And they don't give a fuck if you're in the military, if you're disabled, if your mom is sick, they just say, fuck you. So, pretty much, I have a suitcase full of clothes and shoes that I cannot take on this airplane. I'm calling people up so they can come get my bag. They're not answering, and my plane leaves in an hour. What the fuck am I going to do? So, I'm freaking out. I'm calling everybody underneath the sun, and I'm literally freaking the fuck out. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm freaking the fuck out. So I call the airlines. I'm like, yo, can I pay online? Like, cause at first I called my parents. I was like, yo, mom, why didn't you? She was like, yo, she said the same thing I was saying. She was like, I thought you were military. I thought it just came. I'm so sorry. And I was like, well, you know, my mom's going through surgery, so I can't be mad at her about it or anything. So I'm just like, yeah, it's okay, mom. You know what I'm saying? She was like, how about this? Call the airline and see if we can pay with our card over the online. So I called the airline, right? And I asked them, hey, can I pay online? And they're like, nah, nigga, nah. So I have a bag full of clothes and shoes, right? Freaking out. So what did I do? So I'm like walking back and forth. I'm looking at the check-in line that I still have to go through. The line is building up. And I'm like, yo, if I don't do something, it's like now or never. If I don't do something right now, I'm gonna miss my plane. I'm not gonna have, my card's canceled, so I can't pay for another airline ticket. And it will be too much anyway. And I'm gonna miss my mom's surgery. I'm not gonna be able to go home. And like, it's gonna be like, all this is going through my mind. And like, I still have a suitcase full of clothes and shoes, right? So this is what I did, yo. I found a trash bag, like a big ass trash bag, and I started stuffing my clothes in that bitch. Boom, boom, boom. Now I have an empty suitcase. You can't leave a suitcase at the airport because you're gonna go to jail for the rest of your life. So I walked across the street to a dumpster, threw the suitcase in the dumpster, threw the fucking clothes in the dumpster. I had all my shoes. Thankfully, they fit in my backpack. So I just had the clothes that I was wearing and a backpack full of shoes. I'm in line. My plane is already boarding. And I'm freaking, I'm talking about, I'm cussing people out like, yo, can you fucking move? Like, obviously not out loud, but like in my head, I'm like, yo, can you fucking move? I finally get there, right? And I'm talking about, I'm the last nigga. Like, they're like looking, they're doing their final looks before they close the gate. And I finally make it on my plane. I make it on my plane, and I make it to my mom's. And this is why I said I could talk about it, because her surgery went fantastic. The reason why they thought they needed surgery, they went in and they were like, there's nothing even there. Like, she's like perfectly fine now, thank God. And it was just, it's like every time I have to like get on an airplane or go somewhere, some shit always happens. And like, I have so many stories about that shit. But I felt like this is something that like, I had to tell y'all niggas, man. It was annoying. But thankfully, like I said, my mom's okay. And yeah. But at the end of the day, would I go through all that again just to get to my mom? Obviously. So, you know, it's just, you know, you go through shit in life, you know, and I don't fucking know. I was gonna say something motivational, but I'm just glad I got fucking to my mom, nigga. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all watching the video. Appreciate y'all. Let me know in the comments, on Facebook, on Snapchat, on Instagram, if you fuck with the story times. If you like the story times, just let me know, cause I'll do some more. I got so much shit. You can ask my partners. I be going through some shit that you can't even make up, yo. Like this shit, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all fuck with the story times, I'll put them up, you know what I'm saying? Out there, I know for a fact I'm gonna do some more, but just let me know how y'all like them, you know what I'm saying, how you feel about them, because that'll show me if I need to do more than I was gonna do. So appreciate y'all watching the video. Like and subscribe. So many of y'all watch the videos and don't subscribe, my nigga. Just boop, it's an easy click. Just, you know what I'm saying, like the video, subscribe to my channel, Mr. D'Angelo. I really appreciate all y'all. I really appreciate the feedback y'all been giving me and stuff like that. I really listen to it. So comment down if you fuck with the video, subscribe, like, appreciate y'all. Peace.